Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be telling you about what to expect at a level 3 inspection in Nebraska. So yesterday I went through the scale in Nebraska City. The officer told me to get out my paperwork when I pulled in the scale to do a level 3 inspection. This is usually paperwork only, so make sure you guys have your logs in order, because they do check. They go day by day and they look. They ask you, what was this for? What did you do that for? Why were you on PC this day and where were you going? So I passed my level 3 inspection. What they ask for on a level 3, so they ask you for your annual vehicle inspection report that you usually get at Prime. You usually get your inspections done at Prime. This is what it looks like. This is a hard copy. You have to have this on your truck when you are asked to do an inspection. You must have this. It tells you everything they checked and everything. What they looked for, what they checked, everything. If there was any damages replaced, whatever have you. You must have this. They ask for this. If you don't have this, this is a violation. Now on my inspection driver copy, I have just you know, the fact that I passed. I can show you this because the address that's on here, I don't live there anymore, so I can show you this. Okay, so in my folder that they give you when you get your truck, it's like a little black little thing with all of the paperwork that you get for your truck in that little folder. If you work for Prime, you know what I'm talking about. It's a black leather zip out folder. All of the stuff that I have in there as of now is expired. So I have to go back to the terminal in order to get all of the updated paperwork. I'm going to just hand them the whole booklet. Hopefully they have one already ready so that I can just grab it and go or whatever. Also, they ask you for the bills for the load that you're on. When you're watching this, I already delivered this load. It was a 2-stop load. I'll show you the breakdown. I'll put it on the screen of how much the load was paying, how many miles, and everything. That load was paying me $1.50 a mile. I went from Massachusetts to Missouri to Nebraska. When I got to Nebraska, that's when I was pulled in and asked to, to pull over to do the inspection. Now, it's always good to have your paperwork and everything ready for the state trooper, because usually they'll ask you for it to give them all your paperwork and stuff right at that moment. But that officer told me to pull in, park, and get all of my paperwork ready. So luckily, he gave me a chance to grab all of my documents and stuff. They ask you for your license, the registration for the vehicle, and all of your permits for the truck. That state permits, everything that's in your booklet. You must have that up to date. And good thing he didn't ask me for my DOT physical, because I don't have that yet, but it is coming up on the 11th of next month. Your truck, it must be clean. The officer has the right to go through your truck and see if it's clean. So every time you wake up in the morning, make sure you make your bed, sweep out everything, make sure it smells good, you don't have no drugs or alcohol on your vehicle. They will shut you down. Make sure your vehicle is always clean. I mean your truck. Make sure it's always clean. That officer has the right to search your truck. Do not say, where's your warrant or whatever. Do not ask that, because some officers are not that nice. I always get a nice officer, luckily, but do not ask them any weird questions, you will get shut down for refusing to give documentation or permission to for them to enter your truck. That guy did come on my truck and look around. He didn't go in physically, but he did look around to see if there was anybody in here. They check for everything. If you're high, I believe they sniff your breath too to see if you're drunk. Like, it's serious when you get pulled over. Have all of your documentations at hand within arm's reach in case they want it right away. I do have to go and get my paperwork updated from a terminal. So make sure you have all of that if you get pulled over. This is usually random. They don't do, it's like a basically eeny, meeny, miny, mo. They don't pull everybody in. It's like they have to do a certain amount of people per day. They do go through your logs. Some of them will go day by day. How much time you was off duty, how much time you was in sleeper berth, how you're using PC, if you did your pre and post trips. They look at all of that. That officer looked at all of my logs, asked me where was I, what was I doing when I was on PC. So make sure that you go through your logs, make sure all of your logs are certified. Everything matters when you're getting pulled in. You don't know what kind of inspection they're doing. It's level 1, 2, 3, and I believe 4. So make sure everything is in order when you're getting inspection or pulling into a thing. Make sure that everything is right next to you when you after you do your pre-trip, before you pull off out of wherever you're parked. Make sure everything is within arm reach. Always have your license out. Do not have your license in no wallet that you got to reach for it and take it out. Don't do that. Have it inside your like one of those little pockets by the cup holders. Have it there. That's a good place to grab it and hand it to them. They don't want to see you going in no wallet, taking your license out or anything. They want it within arm's reach. So just in case you're watching this and you don't have any updated permits in your booklets, it's always in your app. Go on Prime. I'm gonna try to remember to put it on the screen. Go in Prime, look up your permits. They will, sometimes the officer would go look through your phone to see if you have updated permits. Some of them want the paper copies. It all depends on the state trooper. Anyway, I love you guys. This is my video for Thursday. I upload every Thursday. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys to the moon and back. And I'll see you next week. Love you.